Here we go, 2001 Ford Sport Track. I put a motor in this thing twice. First one I put in there was a used motor. It was supposed to be had like 50-60,000 miles, and I put it in there and started up, and it made a rattle in it. And I was like, damn, I gotta take it back apart, and the owner wanted to just go ahead and spend the money and get a reman. So we bought a reman off of Vance Auto Parts, and well, I did that, and that was back in January, February. And I put this motor in. I took the other one out, put it in. The other one's sitting over on the engine stand. And today, what is this, the July 20 something, they finally got me an engine after almost 6 months of waiting for an engine, which I know all the parts shortages and all that, it's pretty common, that we waiting on parts. But this thing only had 10 miles on it at most. I drove it up the road, let it idle, come back from driving on the road, and it started knocking. It's a very faint knock, but it was knocking. So I didn't want to chance it. So I called the warranty people and got them to warranty the motor out, and did all the steps and all that. But it took, right at 6 months to even get another motor. And this is the result of 10 miles. She was done. So I don't know, this is all their engines. This is really the first one I ever bought from Vance Auto, like a long block. Let's hope this one's gonna be better. Looks really good and clean. Look like it done a good job. I don't know what happened to the last one. I don't know if the bearings clearance wasn't right or what, but it didn't last. So let's try a second round here, third engine, and see if we can get this one going finally and get it out of my shop for the last time, hopefully. But yeah, this one's been a little bit of an adventure and pain in the butt, but I ain't putting all the blame on Vance Auto, because they have a sub company that does this engines for them. So I don't know what the deal is, but I'm kind of wary of it now, and I probably won't be buying another engine from Vance Auto. I'll probably buy one from O'Reilly's or Napa or something, because this was kind of ridiculous. And then when I did get it, it took me all freaking day, 2 days now, to get them to deliver the motor. And then I had to end up going to go get the motor from the store, just so I can get it here and put it in the truck. If I had got it here this morning like he said, here it is, almost 4 o'clock, I could have had this motor sitting in the truck. Maybe not done, but it would have been in the truck on the way to being finished and be running by tomorrow. Now I'm going to be pushed off a little bit and going to have to be late tomorrow or the next day before I get it running, because it takes a little while to put everything in these engines. You got to find these plugs, you got to find these injectors things, which they gave me the ejector things, thankfully, and they gave me the oil filter and the oil this time again, so that was good. So, but you gotta change over a bunch of stuff when you do these like this. It's not just like a used motor has majority of this stuff on it already. You might have to deal with broken studs and whatnot, but these are come with new studs, which is nice. But you got to replace all the sensors, anything that screws into it. You know, it's a little bit of work. But if it works right, motor's good. I mean, normally you can get 5,000, 100,000 miles out of these engines like you did factory. They should be good motors. But for whatever reason, this one didn't last. Like I said, less than 10 miles on it, and it grenaded pretty much. And I didn't throw a rod, but it messed it up pretty well. But that's my rant today.